So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Dante Kent with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 8, Dragon 60.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70. Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He finds a Dunze downfield. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Got it. Ready.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
The design run. Here's Milroe. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. With that tackle to Michael Hall.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
That's completed out to the right. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Riley Moss with that tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This a 48-yard look for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. This is a heater going deep. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Motioning Williams left. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down. Yeah,
that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. On 3rd down, Purdy. He's looking deep once again. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw, here's Milroe. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Okay, ready?
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 1960 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Motion. Ready?
From the gun, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Trap 60. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their early lead to 9. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the 1st. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. And this one is launched downfield. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. We started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Purdy on 1st down. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos face a 4-point deficit. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Point after for Mikatomney is up and good. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kent on the return.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Now an inside give to Carter. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 by 60.
Now it's Milroe. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Kid,
down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
8-70 Timberwolves.
Milroe throwing on third down. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, left side to Carter. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, Warriors 70, Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. One's cut along the left sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup of 17, and that'll be first down Chicago.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Trap 60.
Milroe with it on first. Running in the red zone. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
He rolls to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Let's go.
Milroe looking to throw. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear.
Okay, ready?
Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Hurt.
Carter here from the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears making a 9-point advantage. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Chased out to his right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
And the Broncos first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos reduce the lead to just 4. Mikatomney to add the PAT. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. 7.
First down throw here from Milroe. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
36-yard line.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
2. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milroe now to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get this up to his own 44. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ready, set. Hey, smash.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Third. Right there, 19 Lion. Ready,
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Cowboy 80, go!
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go, start. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Happy Panther Street! Panther Street!
Shotgun handoff to Carter. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Offense up to the line fast. They run it again with Carter. He takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
That right there, Pat will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 red, Viking 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Will Rowe from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
Here's Milroe to throw. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Get it. Red 18 Cardinal, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Street, street. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe. That's going to be cut by all. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This gets the first and more. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Roman Dudes, a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joshua Party to kick off.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Kicks away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left leg makes the ground. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Purdy throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Motioning Williams left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, Purdy finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
First down, Purdy to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. This one's to Andrews outright. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Get us to the 27. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
21. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Line up the design keeper. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kent on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And that's out of bounds, only a yard or 2 shy of the red zone.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Not tracking 60.
Working inside the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Charger, top 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. And he'll score a touchdown, Chicago. The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down, at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the gun is Purdy. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Purdy on first down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup there of 39 yards. And it's going to be first down Denver.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Tight end going in motion here. Purdy to throw it. Complete out to the right. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Nicotomney to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kent on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's completed right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Getting stopped quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Bears. So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
So read hand up to Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Carter up the middle. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cut 70 Timberwolves.
Trying for it with Milroe. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Odunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's called a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Iketomney to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos trim the deficit down to 5.
Broncos 33.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kent on the return. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
70 Lions.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Milrow with it on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Set up. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Has the connection to Odunze. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 5.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Handoff here for Carter. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Carter again. He has a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
And run here with Allen. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
Allen again. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Hot
2-point
70,
conversion.
hot 70.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Roman Dudes a touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game.
Ready, break.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bears 52, Broncos 33. Joshua Purdy to kick off.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we...